Okay students, now trigonometry first, exercise 2.1. So in the previous lecture we have find the trigonometric functions of the specific angles. Now here is the next sum, we have to find out the trigonometric functions of angle 210 degree. We have to find the trigonometric functions of the angle 210 degree. Okay, so we are given the angle 210 degree. Okay, now let measure of angle say XOA is equal to 210 degree. Okay, now I have to draw a standard unit circle. I draw a standard unit circle. I have to draw a standard unit circle. What is my standard unit circle? Means it is a circle with center at origin and radius is equal to 1. It is a circle with center at origin and radius is 1. Okay, so angle XOA is 210 degree. Okay, so let this angle be, here is angle XOA, that is 210 degree. Okay, now let the terminal arm this angle, that is OA, terminal arm of this angle OA intersect the standard unit circle in the point Px, y. Here this is a point P. Okay, this is a point P. The terminal arm this angle XOA, that is the ray OA, intersect the standard unit circle in the point Px, y. Now here I have to draw PM perpendicular to the x-axis. Draw PM perpendicular to the x-axis. Okay. Now see here. Now this is angle 210 degree. Now up to the x-axis it is 180 degree. 180 plus this angle will be of measure 30 degree. If this angle is of measure 30 degree, so remaining angle will be of angle 60 degree. Okay, so this is the angle of measure 30 degree. This angle, okay, here this angle is of measure 30 degree. So remaining angle will be 60 degree. Okay, now here let a measure of angle XOA is equal to 210 degree. Now its terminal arm is terminal arm, that is ray OA, intersects standard unit circle in the point Px, y. Okay, now we have to draw PM perpendicular to x-axis. Draw PM perpendicular to x-axis. We have to draw PM perpendicular to x-axis. Okay, so therefore this triangle OMP, so therefore the triangle OMP is a 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle. Okay, so this is the 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle. Now see here, this is a 210 degree angle XOA. So therefore this angle here in the third quadrant, that is 30 degree. So if we call it as X dash, the angle X dash OA, that is 30 degree angle. it is the 90-degree angle. So therefore the remaining angle will be of measure 60 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now here OP is the radius of standard unit circle. So what is OP? OP is equal to 1. OP is equal to 1. Now OM is equal to OM is the side opposite to the 60 degree. OM is the side opposite to 60 degree, and that is nothing but root 3 by 2 times the hypotenuse, that is OP. Okay, root 3 by 2 times the hypotenuse, that is OP. So what is value of OP? OP is equal to 1. So therefore OM is equal to root 3 by 2 into 1, and so that is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, so it is the value of OM. It is the value of OM. Okay, now here PM is equal to, PM is the side opposite to 30 degree. PM is the side opposite to 30 degree, and the side opposite to 30 degree is 1 by 2 times the hypotenuse. It is half the hypotenuse, or 1 by 2 times the hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse here? OP. What is value of OP? 1. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into 1. So therefore PM is equal to 1 by 2. PM is equal to 1 by 2. Now here P lies in the third quadrant. Here P lies in third quadrant. The point P lies in third quadrant, and therefore in third quadrant both x and y are negative. Therefore both x and y are negative. Okay, in the third quadrant both the coordinates x and y both are negative. So therefore here x is equal to, what is the x coordinate here? The x coordinate of P is nothing but minus OM. Because in the third quadrant x is negative, the value of x is negative, that is equal to minus OM. So what is equal, that is equal to minus, what is value of OM? The value of OM is root 3 by 2. Is root 3 by 2. So x is equal to minus root 3 by 2, and y is equal to minus PM. Y is equal to, y coordinate is minus PM, and that is equal to, what is value of PM? 1 by 2. Okay, so therefore Px comma y is equal to minus root 3 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus root 3 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Okay, now we have to find the trigonometric functions of the angle 210 degree. So by definition, what is the definition here? Sin theta is equal to y, cos theta is equal to x. Now here, therefore sin of 210 degree, that is equal to y coordinate of P. Sin of 210 degree is equal to y coordinate of P. What is the value of y here? Y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, then cos of 210 degree, cos of 210 degree, cos theta is equal to x. So that is the x coordinate of point P. What is x coordinate of point P? Minus root 3 by 2. Okay, then tan of 210 degree, tan of 210 degree, that is equal to y upon x, and that is equal to, what is value of y? Minus 1 by 2. The value of x minus root 3 upon 2. So that is equal to, here 2 get cancel, minus minus get cancel, so that will be 1 upon root 3. That is equal to 1 upon root 3. Then sec of 110 degree. Sec of 110 degree, that is 1 upon x. Sec of 210 degree, that is 1 upon x. So that is 1 upon, what is the value of x here? Minus root 3 by 2. So that is equal to 1 upon minus root 3 by 2 means minus 2 upon root 3. Okay. So sec of 210 degree is equal to minus 2 upon root 3, and here is cosec 210 degree is equal to 1 upon y. So is equal to 1 upon, what is value of y here? Minus 1 by 2. 1 upon minus 1 by 2, that will be minus 2. And cot of 210 degree. Cot of 210 degree. What is cot theta? Is x upon y. Cot theta is x upon y. So what is value of x here? Minus root 3 by 2 divided by, what is value of y? Minus 1 upon 2. And that is equal to, here 2 get cancel, minus minus sign get cancel, and that is equal to root 3. Okay. So therefore sine of 210 degree is minus 1 by 2. Cos of 210 degree minus root 3 by 2. Tan of 210 degree 1 upon root 3. Sec of 210 degree minus 2 upon root 3. Cosec of 210 degree is minus 2, and cot of 210 degree is root 3. Okay. Okay, the next sum, we have to find out the trigonometric functions of the angle minus 30 degree. Find the trigonometric ratios or trigonometric functions of the angle minus 30 degree. Okay. So let measure of angle XOA is equal to minus 30 degree. Okay. Now we have to draw a standard unit circle. We have to draw standard unit circle. Okay. So here is the x axis, y axis, here is the origin, and angle XOP. This angle is of measure minus 30 degree. What is minus 30 degree? Means it is an angle in clockwise direction. When the measurement of angle is in clockwise direction, then its measure is taken to be negative. Okay. So this angle XOA is of measure minus 30 degree. Now let its terminal arm OA is cast the standard unit circle in the point P x comma y. In the point P x comma y. Okay. Now here I draw PM perpendicular to the x axis. Draw PM perpendicular to the x axis. Okay. Now in this triangle OMP, this angle O is of measure 30 degree. So measure is 30 degree only because it is measure in the clockwise direction, hence it is taken to be negative. So but in this triangle OMP, measure of this angle is 30 degree, M is the measure of angle 90 degree, and the remaining angle will be of measure 60 degree. Okay. Now here let measure of angle XOA is equal to minus 30 degree. So its terminal arm, that is ray OA intersects the standard unit circle in the point P x comma y. Okay, its terminal arm OA intersect the standard unit circle in the point P x comma y. Okay, so therefore triangle OMP is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle. Okay, now here OP is the radius of standard unit circle, so therefore OP is equal to 1. OP is equal to 1. OP is equal to 1. Now OM is equal to, OM is the side opposite to 60 degree. OM is the side opposite to 60 degree. Now side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 by 2 times the hypotenuse, that is OP. Now what is the value of OP? OP is 1, so that is equal to root 3 by 2 into 1. Okay, and so therefore OM is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, and PM is equal to, now PM is the side of this triangle opposite to 30 degree. For the triangle, this is the angle of measure 30 degree. Okay, so this is the side opposite to 30 degree, and that is equal to half of the hypotenuse, 1 by 2 times the hypotenuse. Now OP is equal to 1, so that is equal to 1 by 2 into 1. So therefore PM is equal to 1 by 2. So OM is root 3 by 2, PM is 1 by 2. Now here the point P is in the fourth quadrant. P lies in the fourth quadrant. Here the point P. Now P lies in fourth quadrant. P lies in fourth quadrant, and therefore X is positive and Y is negative. Okay, in the fourth quadrant X coordinate is positive and the Y coordinate is negative. Okay, now here X is equal to, therefore X is equal to OM, and that is equal to, what is OM? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Okay, and Y is equal to, now in the fourth quadrant Y is negative, so therefore Y is equal to minus PM. Y is equal to minus PM. So what is value of PM? 1 by 2. So that is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, and so therefore the point P x comma y is equal to, the x coordinate is root 3 by 2 and y coordinate is minus 1 by 2. Okay, and now we have to write down the trigonometric functions of angle minus 30 degree. Okay, so by definition of trigonometric functions, we have to write down the trigonometric ratios of angle minus 30 degree. So therefore sine of minus 30 degree, by trigonometric definition of trigonometric functions, what is sine theta? It is the y coordinate of point P. Okay, so that is equal to, what is y coordinate of point P? Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Then cos of minus 30. Cos of minus 30 degree, that is equal to x cos theta is equal to x coordinate of point P. What is the x coordinate of point P? Root 3 by 2. Then tan of minus 30 degree. Tan of minus 30 degree. So tan is equal to y upon x. Okay. So that is equal to, what is value of y? Minus 1 by 2. What is value of x? Root 3 by 2. Okay. So therefore that is equal to, here 2 get cancelled. So what we get here? Minus 1 upon root 3. Minus 1 upon root 3. So tan of minus 30 degree is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. Here 2 get cancelled. Then what is sec of minus 30 degree? Sec of minus 30 degree, that is equal to 1 upon x. Okay, sec theta is 1 upon x. So what is the value of x here? X is equal to 1 upon root 3. X is equal to, sorry, here x is equal to, what is the x coordinate here? 1 upon root 3 by 2. X is equal to root 3 by 2. So therefore sec of minus 30 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3 by 2, that is nothing but 2 upon root 3. Then cosec of minus 30 degree. Cosec of minus 30 degree. By definition, what is cosec theta? 1 upon y. So that is equal to 1 divided by, what is the y coordinate of point P? Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. And therefore cosec of minus 30 degree is equal to minus 2. Okay. And lastly, the cot of minus 30 degree. Cot of minus 30 degree is equal to, by definition, what is cot theta? Is x upon y. Cot theta is x upon y. So what is value of x? Root 3 by 2. The value of y? Minus 1 by 2. Okay, so here 2 get cancelled. So therefore cot of minus 30 degree is equal to minus root 3. Okay, here 2 get cancelled, you get minus root 3. And so that is the value of cot of minus 30 degree. Okay, so therefore the trigonometric functions of minus 30 degree are sine of minus 30 degree minus 1 by 2, cos of minus 30 degree root 3 by 2, tan of minus 30 degree minus 1 upon root 3, sec of minus 30 degree is 2 upon root 3, cosec of minus 30 degree is minus 2, cot of minus 30 degree is equal to minus root 3. Okay.